Glory, glory, Man United. It's a glorious morning for Manchester United fans all over the world, because just when everybody thought the game was gone, Man United brought it on. What a way to make a comeback. Of course, it just goes to show the unpredictability of life, the universe and everything. And the past is history, the future is a mystery. What a mystery it was. And after conceding goals, even though facing 10 men, in the end it was Manchester United who prevailed in Old Trafford and in front of the fans, many of whom I think had already given up hope, me included, and probably you as well. But it's just beautiful how the beautiful game can turn around on its head and deliver unexpected results. That being said, I will say that it has been a long while coming. It's quite understandable that Manchester United have not had the greatest of seasons. In fact, it's one of the worst seasons we have ever had, and it just goes to show how quickly fortunes can change. But let's see what happens in the Europa League after we face Athletic, and it's going to take some doing. But in the last 5 minutes, scoring 3 goals is also next to impossible, and that has happened. So I guess we can say, like one of the tifos before the match was displayed in Old Trafford, never gonna stop. So in pursuit of glory, let's see what happens. And I want to make a parallel request, and I want to float an idea out there. If you are in India and you are a Wrexham supporter, not just a Red Devil, actually being a Red Devil is not a prerequisite, but it's a bonus. Then if you're a Red Dragon supporter, a Wrexham supporter, then join me in asking Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney to make or to recognize us, starting with me and of course the first person who replies to this, as the official Wrexham India Supporters Club. And let's wish that we get back-to-back promotions. 4 games to go, and playoffs are confirmed, but it would be great to be promoted automatically after having a great season. And the reason why I love both these teams is I love red and white. Red and white were my school colors at my alma mater, the Lawrence School Sanar, and never given was our motto, is our motto. And Never Given is also the name of the autobiography of Sir Alex Ferguson, the greatest manager of all time. And my love for red and white color combination runs so deep that I actually made a list. My toothbrush, slippers, battery banks, my mini football that I won at a Liverpool corporate tournament, the Indian Super League trophy which I won via Twitter, now X, is also red and white. But I also realized why Manchester United's official channels and other affiliated people on X ignore my videos, because I wear the Nike shirt. I bought it. Actually, it was bought by dear mum for me, to be honest. Way back, way back, I think 2014 or maybe I think it was 2014 or maybe 15. But the point being that I love red and white, and that is why once I was made aware of Wrexham Football Club through the documentary Welcome to Wrexham, that's when I started to follow them, and they have just gone from strength to strength. Totally opposite Manchester United, by the way. But let's see, the next season is going to be a new start, a new beginning for the Premier League at least. Here's fingers crossed that Europa League continues to serve us well. And the last time we went long undefeated, so long, 11 games, 12 games, we lost in the Champions League final to Barca. So here's hoping that we manage to reverse that trend and actually win another Europa League. Okay, so like I said, I am referring to my notes because there were so many things I wanted to cover in this video. First of all, Wrexham India Supporters Club, let's get recognized. And secondly, my love for red and white, my love for the Red Devils, the Red Dragons, comparatively quite recent. Only the last 3 seasons that I've started following them, like I said. But football clubs, man, and it has a very nice history as well, the town as well as the football club. It's apparently the 3rd oldest professional football club in the world, so I don't know. And of course, why X and other platforms don't push my videos, because I am wearing an outdated sponsor and they are fearing the punishment that Adidas will rain down on them if they promote something that is not current. Although I will say I have always preferred the swoosh over the 3 stripes, and I don't care even right now. I just want to say, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, are you listening? That was a great song, Space to Bakersfield. Are you listening? By Baker. Yeah, Bakersfield I think was the name of the band, and Are You Listening was the song name. But coming to the end of this afternoon vlog, I will just say once again, when everyone thought the game was gone, Man United brought it on. Let me just quickly check that I have covered all the points that I wanted to. I think I have. And Indian Super League is over. Odisha FC is the club that I support in Indian Super League. But Super Cup, a knockout tournament, is coming up on the 21st from Monday onwards. Let's see if we can. We have already won the Super Cup once, a couple of years ago. Let's see if we can add to that silverware collection. And what else? Just glad to be living in a time of great immediate gratification for football fans. I remember when I started following Manchester United back in the late 1990s, due to David Beckham and the Fergie's fledglings, and you know, it was a time when we had to read about the previous day's matches in the paper the next day, and then slowly the Premier League started broadcasting on Star Sports and everything. So by the time I was in college, we were looking forward to the match days, the match weekends. Well, that's it, I guess. A bit of nostalgia, a bit of hope for the future, and living in the present with 6Rsm. Thank you so much for watching. I am Axat, and do check out my other Manchester United videos, football videos, life, the universe, and everything. Like I said in the beginning, thanks to Douglas Adams for that quote. Project Bibliotherapy. That reminds me, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was the starting point for Project Bibliotherapy, which my good friend Nitin and Nandini, good friends Nitin and Nandini, run. And they have been chosen as the Towel Day brand ambassador for this year. So I'm hoping that I will get a good testimonial for them as well. But let's not mix too much of football with bookball. All right. Thank you so much for watching once again. Take care, stay safe, let's football, and namaste.